Hello everybody, Defense here, and welcome back to Erlengrat here on Farming Simulator 19. I hope you all have been doing well. It has honestly been a while again since I've been on here. I know I just released a video on Friday, but yeah, I released that video like 2 weeks after I recorded it. Again, things have been pretty crazy, but we're not going to get too into it because we have work to do. So, we're going to get started, and it's raining, so we can't harvest. So what we're going to do first is we're finally going to pick up a bucket for the main farm because I transported our bucket all the way up north to, well, I don't know, that could be north. I haven't actually checked the map. But yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to throw this in up here. Which bucket do I need? Telehandlers, levelers. We'll just do, is it in here? Yeah. Did I get another bucket? I did. How much does this one hold? 2440. 2150. I think we'll go with this one. Why not? Where'd it go? 2600. Alright, we'll go with this guy. Ah, yes. The good old, hey, it holds this much, but it really costs this much. Maybe this one can go bigger. Nope. Tines or no tines. Alright. So this one comes out to the same price, but holds more? Yeah, 3,600 and holds 2,600. So we'll go with this one. All right, boom, boom. And yeah, we'll just leave it as orange. I don't think it's going to make a huge deal. But yeah, we're going to use this because we have a bunch of silage in the way of doing our... biofuel. Sorry, was distracted by the words. But yeah, so I gotta do that. I'm actually gonna bring this trailer back as well, and we're gonna load up the silage, and then we're gonna go buy cows today. I may buy a transport trailer, or I may just have the cows transported. I'm gonna look at prices right now. This series is officially on a deadline. We will be putting out episodes for this series until the new Farming Sim comes out. I'm pretty sure it's November. So about a month. So I'm going to try and get some episodes out, start wrapping some stuff up. So that means we're going to buy cows today no matter what. And we'll be able to go from there. I'm very much looking forward to the next Farming Simulator. A lot of fun stuff going into it. Seasons, production buildings, lots of new machines, new maps. Hopefully, yeah, I can tell you right now there's going to be lots of crazy new mods. A lot of old mods will be updated for the new game. And so on. I'm very much looking forward to it. And the cross-platform looks pretty fun. I have a couple of buddies who play on PlayStation and Xbox, so it would be fun to be able to play with them. Maybe make a series out of it. I don't know. I'll have to talk to them. But that is a bit beside the point. So what I'm going to do, so you guys don't have to hang out and watch it in the rain, is I am going to load the silage up into this, and then we'll meet you up the other end over by the cows. Not that I really thought that, you know, plowing this tiny little field would allow the rain to pass, but I thought I'd take care of it. I, for whatever reason, thought I had a cultivator over here, but I only own one, and it's all the way back over there. So I just used the plow. It's not really going to cause a problem. So this is all plowed and prepped for our next plant. Something I could do in the rain, but I'm just going to pass on it for the moment. But what we are going to do is come on over here and buy some cows. I did take a look at a couple of things. We'll just talk about that in between real quick. I looked at all the in-game trailers, and I grabbed a couple of mods and was looking at it. I don't think I'm going to be in this world long enough to want to sell off cows. So I don't think it's going to be worth it. Moving 4 cows each time over to here, I don't think it's going to be worth it, because here's where we are. Here's where you buy cows. So if I could load them up in the train, maybe. But I don't see a way to load the cows up into a train. So we're not going to do that. And I think it's only going to cost us like 3,000 to transport the cows over here. Again, it might be better, but with the distance and the size of most of the transport trailers that I can afford right now and still want to buy cows, it's not worth it. Because as you can see, this one here only does 4 cows. And then this one here does 6 cows, but it's half of the money that I have. So I was kind of hemming and hawing, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to go, boom, and we're going to go with the Brahmin cow. I just like the cows, the way they look, the Brahmins, and we're just going to go with grays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, total of 40,500. Boom. Magically, there's cows. Oh, yeah, my audio's still coming out of my speakers. Yoink. There we go. Just so we don't get any reverb sound. So, yeah, I now have cows. One of the things I have to do is prepare their food. Right now, we'll get some water going. We'll let that fill up. I'm assuming that I just put the food in here. Ooh, sorry, cow butt. I didn't mean to get stuck on you. But, yeah, here's our cows, actually. I haven't taken a look at these cows before. Hello, cow. I don't know, I've just always liked these types of cows. In my area, we have the standard, you know, the other cows that you see. We've got, like, these ones and these ones. I've probably seen these ones in the area, but not at any of the places that are local to me. So I have seen these two, though. So, but cows are cows. I'm assuming this is where the poop goes. And aside from that, I have no idea. I also don't think I need this over here. But I bought one, so we'll keep it over here, just to be safe. But let's take a look at the cows now. Yep, the Brahmin. So we've got chickens, pigs. I was really hoping these guys would eat more. They're really not eating a lot. And I wanted to get the bigger pig pen, but I can't take the food out of here. It's driving me insane. The sheep are doing real good, though. We do have to give them more grass, but we'll deal with that later. But yeah, we've got, let's see, yeah, they're full on water. So we need, let's see, TMR. I don't have the stuff to make TMR right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. Hay / silage / beet pulp is 75%, and we need grass as well. They won't do hay in place. Well, that is something I did not know, and I don't think I have any stored grass right now. Let's take a look. Do I have grass showing up here? Yeah. I have straw and hay. I do not have any grass. Boo. Actually, did it say that I could use... Where'd it go? No, it's just grass. Okay. I needed to check that. So, let's just pull this on in. We'll give them all of this, I guess. It'll be helpful. We're going to have a lot of cows. I don't know how much they're going to eat. So, that's going to be important. Oop, I think I hit that. Beep, beep, cows coming through. Beep, beep. I don't want to bump them. Not that it matters. It's just a game. But, you know, kind of makes you feel bad. There we go. Dump some silage in. See how much that filled it up. Oh, okay. I'm going to need a lot more silage. That was only from our plant all the way over there. Our mini biodiesel plant. So that was everything out of that. That's back up and going, by the way. So we'll be able to make some money off of that, guys. So don't you worry about that. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get these guys topped off with some more food. I do want to give them grass, but I don't know how grown the stuff is up here. I need to swing on up. I also got to get I have so many fields to harvest right now, and this rain is killing me. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to step away off camera, give them some more... I don't have any more silage to give them. I'm going to give them some hay, because that'll help boost that bar. And yeah, we really don't have much for grass to cut. I could trim this stuff. It's only part of the way through its growth cycle. But I think I could start doing it. And then we'll be able to go from there. But I will have to figure that out. So what I'm going to do real quick, guys, as I said, is I'm going to get them some feed. And then we're going to sleep through the night, because I don't want to deal with this rain anymore. So once that's done, I'll bring you guys right on back. So we're still over here. We slept through the night. You'll see I have some more money now. Actually, I have, I think, less money than the last time you saw, or maybe very close to the same amount. I think we were just about 12,300 the last time you guys saw, because I'm a dummy. I just really found a thing that I liked and put it in here. And it was literally just a place to put your cows. It did not produce slurry, did not produce manure, and did not produce milk. So I sold it, and I went and actually did my research this time and ended up finding this here. It cost 56,000. It's individually known as, where is it, the open cow barn, but it comes in a pack. I'm drawing a blank on the name, but I think it's called Cow Farm Pack, if I remember correctly, in the mod hub. If you look for cow farms, you'll see its pictures got like 4 different buildings. There's a bunch of other stuff that comes with this. I think one of them was in the silos. I didn't actually look at it. There's like 3 or 4 other things you can get with it. No, I'm not seeing it here. It might be that. I don't know. That could be from something else. But yeah, that one was pretty cool. The only thing I don't like about it so far, well, it's like a couple of really small things. This cow just always sits here, never moves, from the second you buy a cow. So I'm kind of bummed about that. And these like areas here are very picky for dumping stuff into them. This one here does not actually work outside if you're dumping into it. So you kind of have to come inside and do it. But yeah, you'll see we've already started getting a little manure. This is their water. This is where they drink out of. You fill it out here, though. Let's actually just top that off real quick. And I did throw a little bit of stuff in here to get us going. I moved the silage over. It was about 5,000 liters. So there we go. We moved it into here. We only have 7 instead of 15, so we'll work our way up. But yeah, there's a little bit of silage left. We're running at 75% efficiency right now because I did not do any grass. We may do that in a moment. But yeah, aside from that, water's full, straw's full. I actually had to grab my other trailer and bring it up here because the other one just doesn't fit. That's our current one right there, and it does not at all work with this barn. So we've got that going. We got, what's that, 448 milk. This is from a mod, and I don't remember which mod I have that gives it to me. I probably won't use it. It makes it so you can just sell milk from here, as far as I understand. But I'm not going to do that. We're looking at 448 milk, 948 slurry, and some manure. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm kind of bummed. I would have set this area up a little bit differently if I had known that this was going to be my building for it. But I can live with it. It'll work. We'll be able to get the job done. But we are going to have to get a bunch of a bunch of silage going. And I'm going to have to look into buying a mixer. Let's take a quick gander at our stuff. Animals. 53,000. I don't see any others, so it's just that one for 53,000. I could have sworn there was another one. It might be part of one of the DLCs that I don't have, because I don't know which DLCs I do have. But there is also a building that I have a mod for. I don't know what it would be under. Well, I don't actually see it in there, so I may not have it activated, but it's a mixer. It's just got the 3 ports that dump the stuff in, and then it'll just mix it out and make the perfect TMR for you, which I don't think I do have installed as a mod on here, but I know it's a mod that I have because I wanted to use it for something else and never ended up using it. But we officially own cows, and this is not only, so we've talked about it before, I have only ever owned chickens before and sheep, but we now have pigs, cows, sheep, and chickens, which I'm very happy about. So we've got all the stuff. Everybody's doing good. Now we have to do a couple more things. I want to get on harvesting, but I think we're going to need to get the animals set a bit more and think about money. So the fields that are harvestable right now, let's take a quick look. I have, oh, actually, you know what? Is that contract available? I really want the harvesting contract on 19. Oh, I have, I have growth shut off. Yeah, I forgot about that. I have it. I shut it off when I'm like doing long-term planning while I'm hanging out in the world, and I forgot to add it back in. So we'll ignore that for now. But yeah, I want to get the contract on Field 19. I've talked about that in the past. I did also talk about in the previous episode, I talked about selling... Oop, I actually need to get the leveler. It's up here. I talked about selling Field 19 and 20, or 20... No, it's 20 and 21. 21 and 22. When I had initially said that, that was like 4 or 5 weeks ago. So I do think at the time it would have been great to harvest them and then sell them. But with us only having like a month to 6 weeks until the release of the next farming sim game, I'm just going to keep them. There's no point in selling them right now. We'll get them planted and harvested a couple more times. But I think that it's just going to be worth keeping them. So we're going to be able to do that. But aside from that, they just still need to be harvested. So it's not like it's a huge deal right now. But yeah, I want to get this set so that we can get some silage started. I think this was just us doing some plowing the other day. Or not plowing. Some cutting the other day. I don't even remember why I would have done it. I think I was just doing it for the sake of doing silage. But there's a good amount in here anyway. What are we looking at? Yeah, 111,000 liters. I want to chop the corn and throw it in here, but we need to make some money before that. So I want to use a bunch of this to feed the cows, and then I'm going to end up selling probably the rest of it. Go. This field is just about done. Let's get rid of that. What I'm gonna do with the canola is we're gonna fill up our biogas plant. I was trying to see if I could see it. I think we can barely see it over there. No, it actually doesn't render at all. That's weird. Huh. But yeah, we're gonna fill up our biogas plant with as much diesel, with as much canola as it will take, and then we're gonna sell everything else. I think that's a pretty solid plan. I think it's going to help us out a lot, and I think let's just do this and that. Oop, and we'll keep it running. Grab this guy, because what do we got? Yeah, we've already got 8,600 liters in here. This is probably going to give us probably about another 8,000. I think we were close to full, but not full. So about 7,500 to 8,000. And I don't remember how much the biogas plant takes, or the biodiesel plant takes. So we'll get some of that taken care of. I think I'm going to drop a worker on this so that way we can just head right over, start taking care of this. I've also got, I think, a bunch of canola in my silo. Yeah, I've got another 10,000 liters in my silo, so we're just going to pull that. It might be at the far silo, though. I don't remember. Actually, yep, so that's my other silo. This is my close silo. So yeah, I've got 10,000 in here. Right? Maybe? I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, though, so we'll be able to take care of that. Oop, I still have my stuff coming out the main speakers, so we'll have to worry about that when we get to it. Let's see. I wish for you to do course generation. Field 22, please. We'll go around twice and generate. This has been the most useful mod. I'm also really happy that it finally got added to the mod hub completely. And you don't have to go to like third-party sites to get it, which is fantastic. So if I drive on it, it breaks. But if I leave them to do it, it's fine. See, no crop destruction because I'm not driving it. Does it make sense? No. Do I mind? No. Alright, you get to work. Who do we have today? I don't think I've given you a name yet. But yeah, so that means we should have about 25,000 liters to add into this machine over here. Alright, here we go. Let's just grab up the rest of this. We're getting a little bouncy there. Yeah, it was about 11,000, so. Got about 26K in the trailer. Oh, yeah, just 26.2 is what it looks like. So let's get on over here. I know I really shouldn't be pulling this trailer with this tractor, but it's the one that I had hooked up to it, and Greenie's really far away, so I don't want to deal with that. We are almost full on silage again. I'm pretty sure we are full on silage again. Get this loaded up. There we go. Where's silage? Are you full? Yes, silage is full, so that is stopping us. So what we'll do is after this is emptied, we'll load that in. How are we doing? Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna, yeah. So that means that silage is gonna be our biggest slowdown right now, and I think I might end up just parking a trailer here and bringing over our conveyor belts instead. With how fast this fills up, it's just going to constantly be holding me back. So I think that it might be a better choice to do that. But who knows? Could be cool to have. But I also don't want to have to buy more, and I know I'm going to need them over here. I am going to actually need them over here really soon, so I may bring them over and set them up, because we're going to need them for washing the potatoes very soon. Washing and sorting those, which is always fun. I very much enjoy doing the washing and sorting of potatoes. It's a very fun task. It gets a lot done, and it makes us a lot more money. So, but we have to get through all of our other stuff first. That's why I paused the potatoes, because I don't like having a lot of fields waiting to be harvested, because then I just feel like I have to get all of it done in one episode. So it becomes a little tough for me. Let's put this right here. You can park right there, please. Shut that off. And then, yeah, that's another 5,000 liters of silage that we have in here. Speaking of which, I know I'm going to need it, but I may end up selling it if the price over here is good enough. Biogas plant is still $10 more than the barn. But also, my cows are probably going to need it. We could use it. Yeah, we'll end up bringing it over there. But I really don't want to right now. So, I'm going to dump it in this silo right here. I know it sounds kind of dumb to mix it in with my other stuff, but I'm just going to throw it in here for now, because we're going to need to pick up that canola. And we're going to need this trailer for it, because I don't have another trailer over here specifically. So, I don't know what I'm going to do next. Is this planted? I know I could probably just check my pause menu, but it's more fun to hop out here and check. It is not planted. 0% fertilized, 0% weed, and, oh, there we go. Whoop, getting lag spikes. I've been getting those a lot lately. I think it's just I have a lot of stuff in the world and a lot of mods going and just a lot of activity going on in this world now. So, yeah, it's getting a bit, you know, a couple of hiccups here and there. But that harvest is going to be huge. I don't think I've worked with that many potatoes before. It's going to take a long... I might have to buy another potato washer and sorter to keep up with all these potatoes. Which means we're going to need to make a lot of money between now and potato harvest. I don't know. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly take a look at how long I've been recording, because I've been recording off and on over a couple of days. So I don't actually know how long I've been. Normally I sit down, do like a 2-hour session for all of this. But yeah, I didn't do that today. So let me look at my recording time and see what we have for video so far and see what we have left for stuff to do. Well, I think this is going to be a good place to look at wrapping it up, guys. I did just take a quick look. We have more than enough. I'm going to be cutting out a lot because I did chit-chat a lot this episode, which I hope you guys don't mind. As I said, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, get back to what I do, and yeah, I just feel I talked a lot this episode. So, if you don't mind it, let me know. If you do mind it, let me know. But yeah, I was giving it a little bit more of a thought where we were talking about selling these fields, and then I said I wasn't going to. I think I am. And I'm not going to buy another field. So the reason being, towards this part here, I want to start working with some of the other stuff that we already have working. So obviously, we have the animals, which I really haven't been able to do much with because we don't have a lot of money. I want to do silage with some corn. I had initially planned on doing a larger pig pen. I don't think I'm going to. I talked about that a long while back, but I think we're just going to not do a larger pig pen. We'll just keep that smaller one we have. There's probably plenty for us to use from it. And I want to make an orchard. I had talked about that in the past. The area we actually just plowed is, earlier this episode, is the area I planned on doing the orchard. I was going to do one more crop and then start doing an orchard. Which I still think is going to be the plan. We're going to do another crop just to be safe. Let's actually do that. So that should blow it out because I don't want to worry about it. But yeah, we are going to do an orchard over there. I am trying to decide on what fruit tree we want to put. Let's actually take a quick look. So we have apple trees, cherry trees, plum trees, pear trees. So any of those four, we have to make the whole orchard that. Just because of space restrictions. Because if I get too close with a crate of the other fruit, it just turns to whatever that tree is. So having multiple types of trees really isn't going to be worth it. So I'm just going to do just one. And then it gets sold at the global company's like farm shop, which we have over in our yard. Right over there. We cannot see it right now because there's a bunch of trees in the way. But you guys have seen it in the past. It is the place where I sell the honey, which I think we've almost sold all of the honey as well. We're very much on the back end of honey. And might get another, I might harvest one more hive whilst we're here in this playthrough. You produce a lot of honey, and it takes a long time to sell it all, so. It was cool. It's been good to have that constant income, because we put in some work to harvest it all, jar it up, spent a lot of money doing all of that, but have made probably easily $100,000 to $200,000 off of honey. I could be wrong. You know, but like, you get like 6,000, you get about 1,000 an hour, you know, and I don't know how long I've had that, to be honest. So we've easily made a boatload of money doing honey, which is great. I like it. It was something good to have going in the background. Let's shut that guy off, get them out of the way. And then the last thing we're going to do, as I said, is top off the rest of the biogas plant over there, the biodiesel plant over there. And I think that's really going to be it, as I was saying. Next episode, we're going to look at picking up all of this canola straw and selling it because, well, it's worth a fortune. So we're going to be getting that done. Probably, we got to harvest the sunflowers up on the main field there, all the way over there. I'm hemming and hawing between harvesting the corn or getting a silage chopper and chopping it into silage. I have a couple of tow behind mods for tractors. I actually got another mod that I haven't played around with at all. It's another machine, but it looks kind of funky and I haven't played with it yet, so I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. So we'll have to play around with that, but a lot of stuff all in all to play with. Oop, stop. No, pay attention to where you're driving. There we go. But yeah, I need to figure that out, and it is not something I have looked at yet. You know, the tow behinds are nice, but that field is big for the tow behinds because they only do about a row or two. I think there's one that might do 3 rows if you finagle it just right. But I'm undecided on it, so I'm gonna have to play around with that and make a decision between now and then. I don't know when this episode's going out specifically, so I may have done another episode, or I may have already recorded between then and now. So, that's kind of a thing, but I will, you know, see what happens. Feel free to leave me some comments down below to help me decide what our plan is. I'm going to leave this here. We'll sell it off in the next episode, because I don't think it's going to be a close sell for us. Let's take a look at canola. Oh, it's actually on the rise at the Felsburn grain mill. So we're going to hang out until next episode. I will sell it at some point then. But we have some more harvesting to do, some straw to pick up, and some fields to be planted. So if you got, I want to thank you for stopping in. I hope you did enjoy, and I hope you have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is my defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.